Hello everyone, welcome back to IACT e-learning module. I'm Manawar Ali and today I'm here with a new topic called group discussion. What do you understand by group discussion? Group discussion is nothing but it is a kind of discussion where more than one person is engaged. Let's say a number of persons are engaged in a group and given a topic to discuss on it, and the discussion time is maximum around 30 minutes, or it depends upon the situation. Group discussion is normally followed by the HRs in an interview when there are many candidates to be interviewed. Yes, to save the time. By the help of GD round, HRs shortlist many candidates, or you can say the right candidates who are appropriate within a short period of time, rather than interviewing them personally. It is also being used in different institutions for professional courses at the time of admission. When student go for the admission process, they used to face JD round for whenever they are seeking admission in different professional courses. And it is also used for the evaluation of personality test of a candidate. Every day in our life we do or take part in group discussion, yes, with our friends, in the canteen area or in a playground, with our family at our home, and with our office colleague at our office. We used to have group discussion. So it depends upon the place or the situation what type of group discussion we are having, depending upon the situation and the place and the person and the surrounding we used to have, or with whom we are having our group discussion. Some used to have formal group discussion and some used to have informal group discussion as well. So we need to make our mind, or we need to make up our mind how we have to be prepared while having a formal group discussion. That one is going to be while participating or while we are going to give an interview. Whenever you will be in a actual group discussion or in an interview, you will get 2 to 3 minutes, or hardly 2 or 3 times the lucky chance to speak in it. Yes, because it consists of too many participants, as the name suggests, group discussion. So lots of participants are also there about like you. So you need to have proper knowledge about the topic which you are going to speak, or you should put your point which is going to be very valid and very strong and relevant to the topic. It should be related to the topic which you are going to speak. So make sure you should keep in mind next time that whenever you have or you are going to appear, or whenever you are going to attend a group discussion, you will get maximum 2 to 3 chance to speak. So I would really ask you to pay attention to your words and the phrases that you are going to use while speaking in GD round. You should speak in normal volumes. Try to use low volumes. Do not try to be so loud. It happens normally when people try to speak in GD round, taking it personally and speaking it, being it too much loud at that moment when they are presenting their thought or their views. You should not do like that. You should follow the low volume theme. Okay, next you can do is that you should appreciate participant who are taking part in the group discussion. If he or she have presented a good useful thought related to the topic, appreciation will help you get selected in GD round. And apart from that, if you have or if you possess about the topic, you can express it, and that will make people or the participants over there believe you, as you are going to be their leader, or they will take you as a good leader, and it will also showcase your leadership quality in front of the panelists who are watching you. Now I would like to tell you that what you should not do while having a group discussion. People generally don't have the knowledge about group discussion, who are totally blank. They used to follow, or they used to stick to this point. Like, number one, I would say that they feel shy to speak in GD, which you should not. You should not feel shy to speak in group discussion. While having a group discussion, you should remove this hesitation, because the member which you are facing over there, or the participant which you are going to meet over there, you are meeting them first time, and you are not going to meet them again already, if you are going to be rejected or if you are going to be selected. Yes, so you need to keep that in mind, and you should not hesitate, or you should not be afraid to speak. The second point is, you should not be isolated from the GD. Think yourself different from others, or be nervous as you are same as the other participant. So you should not get nervous, or you should not be isolated from the group by thinking of something else at the time of having group discussion. But the thing is that if you don't pay attention to that, will really make chances for you to get disqualified. So I would suggest you, do not practice this. Do not get isolated from the GT round. Next point we have is, don't try to interrupt any participant in before he finished his argument, or while he is speaking with a good strong point which seems to be correct, or ecologically which is very correct. Never ever try to interrupt in between at that moment of time. So just only for the cause of that he is speaking right, you should not do that. So in that is not the right time to present, or that is not the right time to interrupt in between to present yourself or to present your point. Wait for the time, wait for the correct. Next point is, you should not try to make faces whenever other participants try to criticize, or you have been criticized by the other participants in the group discussion. Or you should not show negative impression, or you should not show sad face of yourself, because this is only a group discussion. So you should be calm and cool. You should wait for your turn, and you should also reply back in form of good, positive, strong point if you have knowledge. So you should not make facial expression, you should not show negative impression if you are being criticized by any participant. Next point is, you should not get diverted from your topic. Generally it used to happen whenever we are in group discussion, and we used to get microphone and we are speaking. When we are being a speaker, we used to get diverted in the flow. So you should not flow with the current. So you should always stick to your topic and your point. You should stay up to the mark. So you should remember what topic you have chosen, and are you against the topic, or you are for, or you are favoring the topic. So you should not divert yourself from the topic while having a group discussion. For the preparation of group discussion, you need to have knowledge and general information about the topic. For that, you need to be updated with the news related to sports sector, finance sector, international news, and your country news, and most importantly, the news related to politics. Yes, international as well as the national politics news. You need to remember, or you need to have knowledge or about that, or you need to simply have knowledge about the current affair, whatever it is being going on. So you need to go through it, and you need to be updated with it. Next, your mindset should be perfect. Yes, your mindset should be perfect. For that, you need to surround yourself with good books, or great good books, you can say, or the good books with of great writers such as Abdul Kalam, etc. And you can have a surrounding of yourself with good peoples, so that you can change your vision or the way you see the things, way of observing it. Developing a positive mindset depends on the book you read or the surrounding which you have. Whenever you are participating in a group discussion and you are going to take the initiative to start the group discussion, you should start the group discussion as grabbing the attention of the participant present over there. You should start the discussion by defining the topic first, and if the topic is all related to the current affair and the condition of the society, then you should start with the words just like, good morning all, may I have your attention please. Today we are going to have a discussion on a very important topic, so and so. Like this, you can proceed to your group discussion initiative which you have taken. Following the procedure of group discussion, if you don't have knowledge of the topic, so you should not take the initiative part. You should just be silent and quiet, being attentive to the others. In the GD round, if you're listening to someone who is speaking and you're going to be the next who wants to speak, or if you are going to take the opportunity, so you can tell, or if you agree, so it is up to you that how you're going to react to the point which the speaker or the last speaker have spoken. If you agree to his point, then you are going to state that yes, I do agree to my friend's point, or the one who was speaking, by taking his name or by taking his side, that yes, I do agree to his point, but I would like to add some few more points on his this one, and like this you can continue the GD from your side. And if you disagree, then you can say that I disagree to my friend's point, or I disagree to his point, and you can say, or you can present your point why you are disagreeing to it. And you should have proper knowledge. Make sure if you are not having it, that means you are going to be rejected. So do this only when you have proper knowledge. If you think so that totally disagreeing, that means you have the another option, and that means you have total full knowledge about what the speaker have spoken. You should follow the correct procedure of disagreeing to someone's point of view. As you can say, I'm afraid the information is correct, or you can say, I oppose your point of view, or I can't support your point of view. Simply saying like that. Next, the procedure is, while you want to interrupt somebody, if he or she is speaking in jury round, so you can interrupt them by telling, or you can say like, sorry to interrupt you there, let me interrupt you there, like this, so you can go on. And if you partially agree to someone's statement, then at that moment you can interrupt them and you can tell them that you partially agree with this statement, but adding on some few points from your side, you can tell them, and you can present your point of view with the related topic. Next, you might be thinking that what should you do if you don't know the GD topic? Yes, the group discussion topic is being provided and you have been given time to think about it, and after that thinking time the GD is started, then what you're going to do at that time, right? So I would suggest you, the answer is, you should be quiet and you should pay attention to the other people, as you should not take initiative in this kind of case. And if you are smart enough, you will automatically have something in your mind, and by listening to the other participant, and you will develop many points and many content and many statements in your mind, which will allow you, or which will make you to speak after them. And there is also a situation when it used to happen with many of us while having a group discussion that the situation is what you're going to do when a GD turns out to be a debate or you don't get a chance to speak. Yes, the answer is in this situation you're going to be simple quiet, open eyes, open your eyes and opening your ears, that listening to whatever it is being going on in the group discussion, and wait for the end because the conclusion part is left, and keep that conclusion part for yourself and throw some important point or two or three important statement related to the topic, binding up the group discussion with a appropriate conclusion that will help you, and really that is going to make you or highlight you a good speaker in that group discussion. Next question is, what are the skills that the interviewers are looking while having a group discussion? So the answer is your listening skill, your patience level, your interpersonal skill, and your responsibility skills, or whether you are being responsible, team spirit, and lastly your leadership quality. So guys, here we come to an end to the part of our GD discussion about whatever we have discussed about GD and group discussion, that what we should follow and what we shouldn't do in our GD whenever we are participating in group discussion. So I would tell you, rather be yourself, be true, do not try to fake or do not try to just lie in GD round, because the interviewer over there, who are the panelists who are going to and who are having eye on you, are much more smarter than you. So you need to be very much innocent, honest, sorry, you need to be honest, and I would suggest you just be yourself. Do not try to copy, do not try to imitate anyone, just be yourself and try to try to have knowledge. So we came to an end. Thank you guys, thank you for watching, and I hope this will help you guys for your next GD when you are going to have it. Thank you guys, thank you for watching.